Hey folks, Jason Palliser here, the 2-day blueprint. Got asked by one of our blueprint clients to share a little bit of the technique, so I'm not going to share everything, how we get all of the pre-foreclosure leads versus what everybody else does, but transitioning from trying to help them on the phone, you get permission to talk to their bank, and you tell the bank you're trying to help Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Mr. and Mrs. Smith watch you in front of their own kitchen table, talk to the bank and say, hey, is there anything we can do to help them stop foreclosure? You'll ask certain questions. I won't give away all of them. Blueprint clients, you know what I'm talking about. So, hey, is there any way we could throw the payments on the back end of the loan? Sometimes the bank will do that. Hey, is there any way that we could do a loan modification? Those are the easy ones out in Facebook land that everybody knows, but our 2-day blueprint clients, you guys know all the other ones. But transitioning away from that, the bank's going to say no, because they've already filed for foreclosure. They've already taken the legal steps to do so, right? So you're demonstrating to the homeowner that you're trying to help them versus every other investor in town, which is buy their house. Now, having said that, when the bank says no to all the other techniques that all my blueprint assassins out there know, the homeowner is completely confident that you are trying to save their house. And it coincides with the marketing that you guys already have, so it's not even a fair fight at that point, right? And remember, you're sitting in their house, so you won the lead generation game. Everybody else says, hey, I'll put cash for your house before you lose it with the foreclosure. So you already know the techniques well beyond that, but transitioning out of the bank saying no to everything, here's how I would do that. Okay, I would say to the bank, is there anything we can do and to try and help out Mr. and Mrs. Smith here? They deserve help. And when they say no, then I tell them, okay, well, look, I'm going to talk to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We'll hang up now. I'll give you a call back shortly, right? You hang up with them. You look at Mr. and Mrs. Smith and say, hey, look, they said there's nothing that you can do besides come up with $11,000. Hey, what's up, Craig? $11,462.15 or whatever it is. You say, hey, do you have that? They say no. Can you pull it out of an IRA or 401k? I'm trying to help here. No, can't. Do you have a family member that can help you? Anyone? No. Can you sell anything? No. Then you just tell the homeowner, okay, well, look, we try and help people, and I'm sitting here trying to help you right now, and we've done this so many times, and it's kind of sad to say that the bank's not playing games. 21 days from now, they're going to take your house, move you out, and then sell your house at auction. You'll have a foreclosure and you'll walk with nothing. What's up, Brett? And so you'll have a foreclosure and walk with nothing. They are not willing to work with you. I just asked you, is there any way on God's green earth that you can come up with this money? If not, then they're moving you out. So, having said that, I do not want that to happen. Doing my best to try. So, what I'd like to do, because I don't want you to have a foreclosure, I don't want you to have them tell you when you have to move, okay? And it's cold hard reality that they filed legally, publicly for foreclosure. So I'd like to walk the house. I'd like to request from the bank how much is owed and see what I can do to make you an offer that actually puts cash in your pocket, stops the foreclosure whatsoever, because I will buy it and actually give you time to move and help you find your new place. So that is how you transition out of the front end marketing that all of our blueprint assassins, and you know how dirty it is, how we win the pre-foreclosure sandbox game, just like the tax delinquent one, just like the vacants, just like the water disconnects. Not a fair fight, but that's how I transition out of taking that phone call, because we got the appointment to sit down with them. Not every other investor in town who's saying, I'll pay cash for your house and put some cash in your pocket. That's not really helping them. So use your marketing techniques on the front end that you know that we already have in place for you, that you know win the game absolutely, hands down. What's up, Greg Shelley? Be in town tomorrow. John Martin, you know those nuggets. Boom! And so then you tell them, hey, look, and here's the fun part. And I know you guys aren't thinking about this. So schedule a blueprint call, the number 2dayblueprint.com, or PM me when what I'm about to tell you really sinks in. Every investor in town says, I'll pay cash for your house, put some cash in your pocket to keep you out of a foreclosure. I'll keep you out of a foreclosure. And they have 100 of those. But when we take our techniques where we show them several ways that we can help without even buying their house, we win the game because they call us. We're in their house trying to help them with the bank. So we're winning that game. But here's what I hope really sinks in, and we'll see at the next blueprint. Okay? Because we only do 5 to 10 people and then we shut it down. So here's what you probably are missing though. Where every other investor in town goes, wow, they filed for foreclosure. Okay, I'm going to try and get this homeowner. I'm going to try and get them to sell the house to me. And they call them and they send 15 postcards in the next 45 days because there's only 45 days left, which you should. It's a highly motivated lead. You should do that, okay? You should. But when you're marketing, when that's your only game, you're going to waste so much money on marketing. Okay? So much money on marketing. All your other investor competition in town is going to keep sending and sending, as they should, because they're running out of time. There's a chance you might get it. But when you take our front end techniques to win the game and get them to always call you first versus the other 100 letters that everyone else sends, you win. Now, having said that, here is the big key. While everyone else, that's their only game. That's all they got. That is all they got, okay? Here's what you know in that moment, because you were sitting with them and you talked to the bank. You know that they know that you know that they know that you know. The bank said, nothing we can do. You also know that they said there's not a chance in hell I'm coming up with the money. So think about this. All that follow-up that everybody's trying to do and all these letters and all that marketing dollar and the budget starts to pile up, which you should attack, okay? You should attack. But your approach is so far beyond that and better that you're sitting down with them and they can't fleece you. They can't lie to you because you were on the phone with the bank right in front of them. So you don't have to send letters. You don't have to send, because you already won. You're sitting in their house. And now you don't have to go back and forth where they say, yeah, I'm still trying to figure something out. Because you know that they know that you know it's over. So now you transition to try and help them and say, hey, look, I don't want you to have a foreclosure. Let me see what I can do. Let's find out what you really owe. And I'm going to try and solve it and put some cash in your pocket and actually give you time to move what you deserve. Boom. Get it now, folks? So, 2-day blueprint. Schedule a call. Shoot a private message. This is just one of 30 techniques that we do. We've tested out using massive marketing budgets. We know what wins. Not a single wasted penny on marketing because we get sponsors immediately. We don't have to do repetition. So we want to help you rip a hole in your city. So hope this helps everybody. See you on the inside. Talk to you later. What's up, Walter? Bye.